Hello everyone. I hope everybody is live. Today, after a long time, we are going to continue the session. First of all, just confirm me, guys, that my video quality and voice quality is clear. So, after a long time, we are back with a new session with a new Power Pack session that is odd one out. So, I hope everybody was waiting for this session, and right now we are live. And I welcome every student to the official YouTube channel of Apna Institute. I'm very much fine, Tanya. Welcome back to the channel. After a long time, we are here. We are together. Tanya, Tanya Sharma. Okay, let everybody join the class. Where are other students? Okay, let's start. Without wasting, I cleared my RRB. Very good. Congratulations, Tanya. You have cleared your RRB Clerk B. Okay. So in RRB, you have chosen for like English. Good evening, Nikki, and welcome back to the channel. After a long time, we are meeting together. We are meeting here on this channel, on this platform. Is my voice clear? Just tell me, everyone. Or some sort of problem is coming. मेरी voice कट के आ रही है. अभी आ रही सही मेरी voice. Is everything okay now? Yeah, I think everything is fine right now. Yes, sir. Clear नहीं है आपकी आवाज. अब सही है क्या मेरी आवाज? अब बताइए सभी लोग फटाफट कि मेरी आवाज क्लियरली आ रही है. या आप सही आ रही है? मुझे फटाफट चेक करके बताइए. ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट. एक्चुअली क्या है, बहुत टाइम के बाद मैं वापस से लाइव आ रहा हूँ. Okay, so what we are going to do today, we are going to start the session with odd one out. Okay, everybody be ready for this session where we are going to solve some questions based on odd one out, and these questions are from previous year paper. So these are very much important, everyone. for each and all of you. Solve some questions based on. Okay. Good evening, Shipra, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, let's start, everybody. So, okay. So first of all, I'm going to tell you guys that how to do the questions of odd one out. Before this, let me have slide. Yes. So I'm going to tell you guys that what we are going to do. So the session is called odd one out. Okay, and we are going to do this session with the questions from the previous year paper, especially from 2019. We are going to do, actually we have already started 2020 questions, but right now we are continuing this session with questions from 2019. Okay, everyone, and the questions will be from odd one out topic. Odd one out means what you have to do, you will be given certain sentences, like multiple sentences like A, B, C, and D, and what you have to do, sometimes E, what you have to do, you have to find out the sentence which is not appropriate or which is not in the context of the other sentences. Means out of five, four will be related to each other, and if you get any one which is out of the context, then that sentence will be odd one out. The right answer will be the only sentence that is out of the context. Okay, and how you are going to deal with these kind of questions, like how you are going to find out that odd one out answer correctly. So what you have to do, you have to first go through the sentences, and first you have to go through the theme of the passage. Okay, whenever you go through the theme of the passage, you got to know about the topic which we are going to discuss. Okay, and right now we are doing the same. And after theme, second point will be like you have to think about the parajumble questions, how you solve parajumble questions. PJ means parajumble questions. The same manner you have to do this odd one out session. Why? Because parajumble is somehow related to odd one out. Okay, the same approach we are going to apply in odd one out, the approach we are already using in parajumble questions. So get ready, everyone, for this. If you are good at parajumble, then you are going to enjoy the questions, and if you are not good at parajumbles, then you are going to learn something new. Okay. Third point, we have to go through the mandatory pairs. Okay. All of you know already that mandatory pairs means we are going to connect, like if 2, 3, 4, 1 will be the sequence, then 3 or 4 can be the mandatory pair, means the two sentences will come near to each other or immediately after or before that sentence. Okay, so that those sentences are called in mandatory pairs. Okay, and fourth one will be somehow we can say that transition. You have to take care of transition. Okay, how transition is very much important. Everybody just try to focus that whenever transition means, sense of sentence will be changing, like you have to take care of the words like therefore, or we can say furthermore. So in this manner, they are going to change the theme or rhythm of the sentence. They are going to have the transition in the sentence. Sometimes it is maybe expressed by cause and effect. So you have to find out which one is the cause and which one is the effect of that particular cause. Okay, everyone. So I hope everybody is getting what I'm trying to convey. And the fifth point you have to do, you have to find out the opening sentence and the closing, or we can say conclusion. Okay. Whenever you got to know about the rules of parajumbles, you are very much aware about the rules of what odd one out already. Okay. Because while solving the questions of odd one out, parajumble rules are very important. They play a vital role in solving the questions and getting out the real answer, the correct answer. Okay, I hope everybody got to know how to do these questions, and let's begin with the uh, with some sort of questions from the previous year paper. Everybody is ready? Just tell me in the comment section that everybody is ready. And let's begin with question number one. Yes, sir. Okay, Shipra. Shipra is ready. Okay, let's start. I would like to invite each and every student to the session. Come to the session and learn something from the session so that your examination will be very much fine. Yes, you are going to crack the examination. Okay, and I would request every student to share this session among your friends so that everybody will be benefited. Okay, let's continue with the question number one. This is the question from the previous year, as I told you earlier, that this is the question from previous year, and especially I think from 2019. So let's continue. These questions are very much important. Let's start with question number one. I hope you are going to solve this one. Okay. So we have five sentences over here in this question, and what we are going to do, we are going to find out the odd one out. Okay, that one sentence that is odd is out of the context. Just remember, you are not going to get that sentence easily unless and until you are going to use those the theme of the paragraph. Okay, just go through the sentences and try to find out the correct one. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you guys that what you have to do. These questions are from, and the sentences used in this question are not arranged. So what you have to do, I got to know the answer of Tanya. But I just want to tell you guys that let's just arrange the sentences which are not arranged. Actually, these sentences are not being arranged. So what we have to do, we have to find out the odd one out, that odd sentence, and we have to arrange the sentences too. Okay. So we are going to combine two different questions, parajumbles and odd one out. Okay. Just go through the sentence and try to find a perfect sequence, a perfect combination. Where is Supra, Mickey? Answer the question. Those who are present in the class, answer the question, and those who are watching this video or recorded video, answer in the comment section. Okay, the right sequence will be no. Shipra, just try to find out the odd one out and as well as parajumble, the right sequence. Okay, I think let me solve first, and then you are going to understand how to do that. Okay, the first we are going to start with first sentence. His idea His idea to use sign language was not a completely new idea, as Native Americans used hand gestures to communicate with other tribes. Okay, so what they are going to say, uh, the idea of using sign language. Okay, a kind of what happened? A kind of language. They're talking about the idea of using sign language, and was completely new idea as Native Americans use hand gestures to communicate with each other, or we can say not each other, with other tribes. Okay, like they are not getting the language of those tribes, so they use sign languages. Okay, at that time we are talking about, in this sentence we are talking about sign language. Okay, in second sentence, let me have I think something is wrong with my pen. What happened? Okay, if we talk about the second sentence, that will be ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle, for example, observed that men who are deaf are incapable of speech. Everybody just try to focus that we are talking about an example in this sentence. In second sentence, we are talking about an example, and you already know that before giving an example, we have to go through the that idea or that definition first. Okay, then this can't be the sentence. This can't be the opening sentence. And this is in this sentence they are talking about an example. I don't know what kind of example they are going to provide. Okay, let's find out in third. People who were born deaf were denied the right to sign a will, as they were presumed to understand nothing. Okay, उन लोग को पहले ही से वो मान लेते हैं कि उनको कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. ठीक है, तो अब जो ऐसे बच्चे होते हैं, ऐसे लोग जो होते हैं जो डेफ ही जन्म लेते हैं, ठीक है, वो डिनाइड द राइट टू साइन अ विल, किसी तरह का विल को भी उनको साइन करने नहीं दिया जाता. ठीक है, वो राइट उनसे छीन लिया जाता है, बिकॉज इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल दैट दे हैव बीन एबल टू लर्न टू रीड और राइट. है ना, ये मानते हैं वो लोग कि उनको ना लिख सकते हैं ना पढ़ सकते हैं. ठीक है, इस तरह की चीजें समझते हैं वो लोग. फोर्थ में आते हैं. देखिए थर्ड वाले में क्या था, फिर से डेफ की बात कर रहा है वो. ठीक है, और इसको प्रीज्यूम कर दे रहा है कि वो कुछ भी नहीं समझते. ठीक है, आगे बात करते हैं. पुश बैक अगेंस्ट दिस प्रेजुडिस. दिस प्रेजुडिस किसके बारे में बात हो रही है, तो ये बात हो रही है थ्री के बारे में. प्रेजुडिस समझते हैं आप सभी लोग कि वो एक गलत तरह की भावना पहले ही से डाल लेते हैं किसी भी के बारे में. अगर हम लोग प्रीज्यूम कर लेते हैं, प्रीज्यूम का मतलब पहले से अज्यूम कर लेते हैं कि ऐसा कुछ है, उसे ही कहते हैं प्रेजुडिस. ठीक है, बिगेन इन, तो दिस प्रेजुडिस, यहाँ पे दिस आ रहा है किसके लिए, थर्ड वाले के लिए. तो हमारा सीक्वेंस किस तरह से बनेगा, आप सभी लोग एक बार ट्राई कीजिएगा. मेरा क्या है कि आप पेन पता नहीं चल नहीं रहा है. पता नहीं से क्या हो गया. ऑनलाइन में ये कुछ ना कुछ एवरीथिंग वाज फाइन बट आई डोंट नो. ओके, सो आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे कि दिस प्रेजुडिस जो है वो किसके लिए आ रहा है, थर्ड वाले के आ रहा है. तो हमेशा थर्ड पहला होगा, थर्ड विल बी द ओपनिंग सेंटेंस एंड देन फोर्थ विल बी देयर. ओके, अब आते हैं जरा हम लोग फोर्थ में आते हैं. फोर्थ में और आगे बात करते हैं. बिगेन इन द 16th century when Pedro Ponce de Leon created a formal sign language. Who created the sign language? That man's name is Pedro Ponce de Leon. Okay, पेड्रो पॉन्स डी लियोन नाम का एक आदमी था जिसने ये फॉर्मल साइन लैंग्वेज को क्रिएट किया था, ठीक है। और फिर ये फॉर हियरिंग इम्पेयर्ड, समझ रहे हैं, जिनको सुनने में परेशानी थी, जो डेफ थे, उनके लिए चीजें की गई थी। अब देखिए यहाँ पे हमने पहले पढ़ा था ना ऊपर में, हिज आइडिया, याद आ रहा है आप सभी को? याद आ रहा होगा, यहाँ पे हिज आइडिया लिखा था यहाँ पे। अब हिज आइडिया, हिज किसके लिए यूज कर रहा है? हिज यूज कर रहा है यहाँ पे ये पेड्रो पॉन्स डी लियोन के लिए, ठीक है, जिन्होंने क्रिएट किया है इस तरह का साइन लैंग्वेज, ठीक है। आप सभी को समझ आ रहा होगा। तो देखिए सीक्वेंस कैसे बन रहा है, बहुत सिंपल तरह का सीक्वेंस बन रहा है। मैं लिखने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, बट मेरा जो पेन है पता नहीं ये चल नहीं रहा है। आप लोग कॉपी में लिखते चलिएगा, नोटबुक में लिख रहे होंगे आप लोग। तो फर्स्ट हमने शुरू किया थर्ड से, है ना। थर्ड विल बी द ओपनिंग सेंटेंस, एंड देन दिस प्रिजुडिस के बारे में बात किया गया है, तो उसमें फोर्थ आ जाएगा, थ्री के बाद फोर आ जाएगा, सही सीक्वेंस। उसके बाद हम चलेंगे वन में, ठीक है। आप सभी को पता है थ्री के बाद वन जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि हिज आइडिया यहाँ पे आ रहा है। हिज कौन है? तो हिज आ रहा है ये पेड्रो पॉन्स डी लियोन के लिए, ठीक है। तो ये फोर के बाद वन आ जाएगा, और एंड में देखते हैं लोग टू नहीं तो फाइव, यही कोई एक आना चाहिए। फॉर मिलेनिया पीपल विद हियरिंग impairments encountered marginalization because it was believed that language could only be learned by hearing the spoken word, ठीक है। अब देखिए ये चीजें किसी ना किसी तरह से आपको दिख रही होंगी, फिफ्थ वाला जो है कंक्लूसिव पार्ट में जा रहा है, ठीक है। जो लोग सुन नहीं सकते, वो उनको ऐसा कहना था उनके लिए कि भाई उनको एक तरह का मार्जिनलाइजेशन उनको फेस करना पड़ रहा था, मतलब कि उसमें ये प्रॉब्लम फेस करना पड़ रहा था कि वो जो सुन नहीं सकते हैं, जो स्पोकन वर्ड्स को सुन नहीं पाएंगे, वो सीख भी नहीं पाएंगे किसी लैंग्वेज को, ये माना जा रहा था। एक तरह से ये बोल सकते हैं कंक्लूसिव स्टेटमेंट था। तो हम लोग बोल सकते हैं कि फर्स्ट सेंटेंस शुरुआत होगा थर्ड से, फिर फोर्थ पे जाएगा, फिर वन पे जाएगा, और देन फाइव पे जाएगा। अब सेकंड सेंटेंस को एक बार हम लोग गौर से देख लेते हैं, इसमें क्या चीजें आ रही हैं। एंशिएंट ग्रीक फिलोसोफर एरिस्टोटल फॉर एग्जांपल, नाउ इन सेकंड सेंटेंस दे आर गिविंग एन एग्जांपल, सम सॉर्ट ऑफ example, observe that men who are deaf are incapable of speech. Okay, this is the example everybody is trying to learn, that this is the example that Aristotle is providing, that the deaf are incapable of speech, means they are not able to speak. Okay, means those people, the people who were deaf, they are not able to speak. Okay, this was the example. Means if you talk about the example of this statement, I think this prejudice is already been discussed in sentence number 3. So we can say that, say, after 3, 2 will be used. Okay, for an example, like 3 definition comes in 3, and then example comes in 2. But if you talk about ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle, this is impossible for this sentence to come after 3, because here 3 and 4 are mandatory pairs. Okay, so because 3 and 4 are mandatory pairs, and if we want to put 2 in the sentence in the sequence, then we have to put 2 after 3, and that is impossible right now, because 3 and 4 are mandatory pairs. So in this sense, we can say that 2 is the odd one out, and the real sentence sequence will be 3, 4, 1, and 5. I hope you all got to know about this one. Everybody, everybody is clear? देखिए क्या होगा ना, अगर हम लोग एरिस्टोटल और ये पेट्रो पॉन्स डी लियोन को अगर लिखेंगे ना साथ में, तो फिर वो एक के बाद एक आ जाएगा, तो एक कोई सीक्वेंस नहीं बैठ पाएगा वहां पे, एक सही तरीके से नहीं आ पाएगा। लेकिन अगर हम लोग फॉर एग्जाम्पल के बाद की चीजों को देखते हैं, तो हमें समझ में आता है कि ये थर्ड से कहीं ना कहीं रिलेटेड है, तो थर्ड के बाद आना चाहिए फिर टू। लेकिन यहाँ पे टू आ नहीं सकता, क्योंकि वहाँ पे एरिस्टोटल का एग्जाम्पल दे रहा है वहाँ पे, इस कारण से वो नहीं हो सकता। तो क्या होगा, थ्री के बाद टू आएगा, नहीं तो नहीं आएगा। तो थ्री के बाद तो फोर आ रहा है मैंडेटरी पीरियड में, ठीक है, दिस प्रिजुडिस से। इसका मतलब कि थ्री और फोर मैंडेटरी पेयर्स बन गए हैं, और थ्री के बाद फोर आएगा, फिर वन आएगा, फिर देन फाइव आएगा। आई थिंक आप सभी को ये बातें समझ में आ गई होंगी। और टू हमारा ऑड वन आउट क्वेश्चन है। ये पता नहीं मेरा स्क्रीन जो है फ्रीज हो गया है। कहते हैं ना, ऑनलाइन क्लास शुरू मैंने किया है आज से इतने दिन के बाद, और कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम होना था, ये प्रॉब्लम हो गया। आई थिंक आई एम ट्राइंग हार्डर टू फिक्स दिस प्रॉब्लम। I don't know what's wrong with my classes. I'm not able to move the slide. What happened? Wait everyone, let me try.